And we've got the Titans star linebacker. He had a week off last week, now ready to get moving again after the bye. It's the Titans and the Bears. All that and more coming up next.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. Thrown by him, but he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Quay Walker
leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball in the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down the pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
There's a toss. Kelly going left.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Kelly on the counter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fenton.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Kelly is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the air.
And it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule.
Meanwhile, Fields throw into the hands of Pickens.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
The Bears at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Going to run again here with Pollard. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Now it's Fields. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And caught left side, Olsen.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And he rifles one incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit. The outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Holding offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
6-0 our score after one. Throwing on third down, Fields.
Going to throw right side here, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now. Throwing to start the drive. Fenton. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. From the 30. Line on 2nd and 10. They run up the gut with Kelly. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. T. Higgins, his first touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Here's Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love. Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in position to score points with that big-time return.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Fenton. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Fenton. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Josh Allen showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Fenton. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Fenton. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Crowder now to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Titan football. He notched his 15th touchdown pass. that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Fenton. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. To throw on 2nd down. Fenton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Fenton. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Now Fields. He finds Pickens over the middle.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Out of the gun, Fields finding Pickens for another catch.
And he goes out right around the 39.
2nd down at 4.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
From just shy of midfield.
Fields.
And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40. In the first half.
On 1st down, Fields. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Fields now to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. Here's Fields. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Off play action. Fields rolling to his right. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Fields. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw. Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Sky Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are back within a couple of the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Fields trying to throw for it.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, Fitton. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitton. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Josh Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Fitton. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this one is incomplete. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd and 7,
Fields. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a give here to Pollard. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Fields. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And with it, they have taken the lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. But now this offense comes back out onto the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kellen. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Fitton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Back now in Nashville. The Titans on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking to throw. Fitton. And finding the tight end Hooper.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Fitton.
And that one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball through on 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Bennett. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Starting the drive with Algier.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the pressure legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
On 2nd and 12.
Fields. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
That could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along as it has been for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. Here's Fields on the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Fenton. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Fenton. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. They'll look to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Back to throw.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win the seconds. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From the 10.
So this one, partner, was fun down at the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won. And fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about